scared, but you know this.
Hey guys, what's going on? So today, I'm not using my mic today, so I really hope that it sounds fine. But anyways, so I just finished watching season 6, episode 9 of the 100, and I really want to go to bed, so I'm gonna make this kind of quick. But I love you guys, and I have to make this because we're really out here. But I took notes on my other phone. But yeah, it was good. I was thinking it would be like a little bit more action packed because the previous episode 8 there, it was pretty whatever. And then I made my theory video. I don't know how many of you guys saw that. I made my theory video about things I think that were gonna happen in this episode, and I think some of the things I talked about were hinted at, but I don't think that like nothing really came true like how it's gonna be. They hinted a tiny bit at time travel, because with Octavia, when she comes out, Gabriel tells her hair's a little bit longer and she's healed, but we actually don't learn anything about the anomaly and what she saw. Gabriel gives Octavia some serum that he thought would enhance her memory on like what happened, because she drew a blank and doesn't know. But what this episode was focusing on wasn't so much any action or what's gonna happen in like the next couple episodes of the 100. This was more focused on character arcs, right? And the two people that went through the character arc were Octavia and then Abbie. We'll get with Octavia's first really quickly. So she takes this serum or whatever, and she goes back into the ring. I don't remember what his name is. The black general that she kills for killing her boyfriend in the previous season. He confronts her and he's asking what she wants, what she really wants, and eventually it comes out that she wants redemption. At first she's like, I want forgiveness, but he's like, you're past forgiveness, and she's like, I want redemption, right? And so she does go through a really good character arc, I think, where she realizes all the things she's done in the past are like so significant that she realizes to change her way to get like the respect of everybody back, and like so we don't know exactly what she's gonna do at the end of this, but she realizes she has to go help everyone out. When she realizes the situation with Josephine and everything, she's like, okay, I gotta go help everyone out. The whole Clark, Josephine, Bellarmine thing, there's not really there's not a lot going on there. Basically, they get captured. Josephine gives Clark a little bit of control so she can get out, and they end up getting away from the children of Gabriel's guards. They do get caught, but they get away. The only thing I didn't like about that is like in the previous episode they were talking about how their brain's gonna melt, and you get like a little hints that like, oh, something's like weird, but nothing significant enough happens that the only thing you really learn is that like Clark studied Josephine's mind and like learned how to ride the dirt bikes and stuff. So like, it's kind of like she got an extension on her brain melting, because like a whole day goes by. But I didn't like the inconsistency of that, but like we knew that was going to happen for the storytelling reasons of this. Yeah, and then Abbie's the other one who goes through a character arc. So she basically, the whole Kane thing happens, and they're like, oh yeah, the nightclub worked. That the one woman the guard who set her up with like what she needs to do, and gave her the host so that she could bring Kane back. They all came in, they seen that it works, but then Kane catches on to the facial expression on this one girl, one of the guards, and realizes, oh, you knew whose body I was in before. And then she's like, yeah, that was my husband, but there's nothing he wanted more. But Kane still realizes this is wrong. So basically this was kind of an emotional episode, really. Like, it was just character arcs, nothing too action packed. It resolves. They end up shooting Kane out the air, into the vacuum space with a Nightblood serum, Abbie and Kane say their goodbye, and she realizes what she was doing is wrong. Kane even though says that if this was you, I would have done the same thing to get you back, but we know it's wrong. So now I think that Abbie's gonna start changing her way. How that comes about is Raven, after it all goes good and they talk to the Prime Guards or whatever, Raven goes and wakes up Indra. They kind of explain what's going on with Kane and his Kane 2 body, and they explain what's going on, and so they decide to float it, and then that's what ended up happening. You get their goodbye, and then the episode ends. So all in all, action pack wise, it wasn't a very good episode. There's some good character arcs, so I think that we're gonna see I think we're at the peak point in the season where everyone's whatever, and Josephine kind of realizes, oh, Clark's actually kind of cool. She makes a little comment and whatever. So I think that everything is gonna be forgiven. I think everything's gonna be forgiven more or less with Josephine and Clark. I think they'll become friends. Gabriel and Octavia, I think they're gonna be a couple, but obviously Josephine's not gonna like that, so that's gonna cause some other conflict that we'll see down the road. That's what I think for a theory. But yeah, there's not a whole lot to talk about in this video. It was good. Yeah, it's pretty much that. Definitely go watch it. But yeah, I think this was the peak point in the season. We'll see things kind of start to fizzle out, slow down, but I think everyone's gonna start coming together more. They're kind of setting it up for that in typical 100 fashion. Well, actually not even typical. I guess lots of the time one wipes out the other. But I think we're going to start seeing friends, and we're going to be introduced to a new threat, kind of like the Grounders in the 100 in the beginning. I think that's what we're going to see. Or something is going to happen, or maybe, I'm not sure exactly what I think yet. Maybe I'll make another theory video. You guys seem to enjoy it. Thank you, by the way, for everyone that commented and everything. That video got quite a few more views than my regular videos do, so that was awesome. Thanks, guys. But yeah, I gotta go to bed, so I thought I'd make this video quick. Have a good night, everybody, and yeah, skickly out.